Share free latest SHRM Senior Certified Professional SHRM-SCP real questions for preparation. 1. Which is the most significant reason that the Information Technology Department is seen as a strategic partner in an organization? A. Organizations need accurate reports on which to base decisions. B. Technology contractors execute the organization's business. C. Information technology provides a competitive advantage for an employer. D. The department trains other employees and contractors on advanced analytical skills. Answer: C. 2. A new director has arrived to manage an HR department that became dysfunctional under the previous director. What should the new director do first? A. Meet individually with all employees and clarify her expectations for their performance and interactions. B. Assemble the entire department and describe the engagement levels that are required for a functional department. C. Talk to members of the department separately to understand the needs of the department. D. Detail internal customer service metrics and measures to be met by the teams. Answer: C. 3. In a medium-sized organization, HR is responsible for orientation program for all new hires. Surveys indicate that employees that have gone through the orientation program felt as though the program did not help them prepare for their new position and it was poorly presented. Which best describes how HR should attempt to ensure that the orientation program is useful to employees? A. Compare the performance of candidates who attended the program to that of candidates who did not attend the program. B. Employ trained onboarding specialists to ensure the orientation results in highly skilled, experienced employees. C. Replace the current program with another that has been developed through the ADDI process. D. Conduct pilot programs to gather feedback that will be used to revise the orientation program before officially launching the program. Answer: D. 4. An organization with multiple subsidiaries has decided to engage in a robust divestiture exercise by selling off poor-performing subsidiaries. What information should the HR leader provide to leadership in this phase? A. Employee count for the subsidiaries inclusive of current roles and remuneration. B. The feasibility study of the organizational structure and workforce planning of each subsidiary. C. A comparison of the turnover data for the subsidiaries as compared to the organization. D. Recommendations for potential buyers based on HR expertise in the industry. Answer: A. 5. Just before the strategic planning process begins, the HR manager becomes aware of widespread discussions between functional managers on how to use the process to advance pet projects. How should the HR manager ensure that the strategic planning process is successful without it being abused for personal gain by the functional managers? A. Focus on organizational core competencies to drive the process. B. The functional managers should not be involved in the planning process. C. Gather evidence-based data on the personal projects the functional managers intend to advance. D. Advocate for the use of external consultants to drive the strategic planning process. Answer: A. 6. How does a corporate social responsibility (CSR) program impact employee retention? A. Keeps employees behaviorally engaged in diversity initiatives. B. Increases brand image as an ethical and sustainable organization. C. Allows employees to engage in lateral transfers and job enrichment. D. Improves employee extrinsic reward and morale. Answer: B. 7. An organization is extremely risk-averse, and its technology policies aim at retaining the greatest degree of physical and legal control. Which option for acquiring software offers the most control to the organization? A. Software as a subscription hosted on the public cloud. B. Perpetual license software hosted on private cloud servers. C. Subscription software hosted on private cloud servers. D. Proprietary software hosted on the organization's on-site servers. Answer: D. 8. How can the performance of HR during the due diligence process maximize the success of a merger or acquisition? A. HR can ensure that line functions provide reports of the feasibility of the merger and acquisition. B. HR can uncover obstacles that affect agreements and implementation plans. C. HR can create a merger of compensation and benefit strategies for employee retention. HR can partner with attorneys to review layoff packages for the potential reduction in force. Answer: B. 9. What action should HR take to validate that training goals support the overall strategy? A. Set training goals that target the unit objectives of the company. B. Measure results of the training needs analysis to make certain all sequential steps were achieved. C. Review training analytics with training managers and process owners for context. D. Create a value driver tree to determine a line of sight to the strategy. Answer: D. 10. What is a critical requirement of a business intelligence portal? A. Engagement of the user through graphic elements. B. Access to a wide array of analytical tools. C. Ease in accessing data of interest and usefulness. D. Integration of external databases. Answer: C.